My wife, 29 female, just came out as a lesbian and asked for a divorce. Now I'm afraid of being alone again. I'm 27, and I've been alone most of my life. Orphaned young, I only had my older brother, who moved abroad the moment I turned 18. We were never close, he was more of a legal guardian than family. After he left, I finished school and started college. I'd always been a loner, quiet, mostly because of the way he treated me growing up. That changed a bit when I met Margot. We were paired in a project for an elective class. She was older, confident, smart. We clicked instantly. I was too shy to ask her out then, and she moved on. But a year later, during a college bar night, I saw her again. I was tipsy and finally had the courage to ask her out. To my shock, she said yes. We dated through college, and after graduation, we kept pushing forward. She landed a job in tech. I stayed with the hardware store I worked at during college. Eventually, we bought a house and, a year later, got married in a small ceremony with her family. That's when things started changing. Her mother was difficult, controlling, deeply prejudiced, and she hated me for being quiet. But Margot loved her, so I kept my mouth shut. We agreed to wait before having kids, and for a while, things felt steady. I felt happy. But a month ago, her mother died from a stroke. Margot was devastated. She took time off work to grieve, and though I offered to stay home too, she told me to keep working. I came home each day to an empty house, or to Margot coming home drunk from her friend Sally's place. I wasn't suspicious, just worried. Then yesterday, I walked in and found her waiting for me on the couch. She looked calm, but sad. She told me she's a lesbian, that she'd been hiding it for years because of her mother. And now that her mother was gone, she wanted to live truthfully. She asked for a divorce. She wasn't cruel. She even held my hand while telling me. I just sat there, numb. She's gone back to Sally's to give me space. But I don't know what to feel. I'm heartbroken, angry even. Not at her being gay, but because the person I loved more than anyone never loved me back the same way. She was my entire world. My only real family. I feel lost. I don't want to be alone again. I don't want to go back to the silence I grew up with. Most of my friends are hers too. I don't want to leave Ireland, but I don't know what to do. Right now, I'm just here. Numb. Afraid. And more alone than I felt in a long time.